Hello, this video we will be talking about motivation theory as well as the practice of the motivation. So we will start with the theory itself. The first theory we're going to have a look we call motivation goal setting theory. So the theory said that specific and difficult goal will make or lead to a higher performance. So once the goal is clear or is very difficult to achieve, it will make our client or it will make the seller in this case work harder to achieve those goals. So in short, the clearer the objective or goal, the stronger the motivation will be. So the company goals should be linked, or the company goal could be linked to the seller personality or the seller personal motivation and goal. For example, Red Cross, the seller could link to something to do with social marketing, or to do with what do we call like donation, or in terms of the social responsibility. This will lead or increase the motivation of the seller who feel that social marketing is good, who feel that social responsibility is good. So basically link the goal of the company to the personal goal, or make the goal is hard to achieve so they have more motivation to achieve the goal. So it depends whether you think it's going to be working or not. The next type of theory we call expectancy theory of motivation. So in human language, this theory is mean the level of motivation is depend on the expectation for success. So if the person think that it is not too hard to do a task, then they will have more motivation. Or if the person happy with the expectation or reward, then there will be more motivation. All right, let's have a look in the framework. The expectancy is mean the person perceive relationship between effort and the performance. So how much he or she need to put in. And second, the person perception of the relationship between performance and reward. So he or she looking at if he put this much in, how much reward he or she gonna receive. All right, and lastly, we're looking at the value of the reward, whether this reward is worth it for me or for the person of looking at it or not. All right, so they're looking at if this reward is good, then we have more motivation. Put it this way. So they will looking at how hard is gonna how difficult or easy to perform the task. So this theory is say if the task is not too hard, then we have more motivation, which contradicted with the previous theory just now. So you just go and see which one is work for yourself. All right. Now the next theory, I'm sure that each of us have seen this Maslow hierarchy of needs. So if we start with the psychological needs, or the first need, so we're talking about food and office. So as a seller, we need food to survive, and we need office to work on, or at least need some device to work on, like some computer or some tablet or something to work on. Second is safety needs. We need, as a seller, this need we talk about seller, we need to make sure that our job is secure, our job is safe. So we should know that we will not get fired if we meet this requirement, or we meet the target market, or we meet the target objective in this quarter 1 or 2. Social needs, be part of the team. For example, sales team belong to a group, could be like a region group, could be like a sales quarter 1 group, could be like sales group in a way, but basically sales people need to be put into a group so they feel like a social need. Esteem, basically respect and achievement. So let's say if they meet KPI, or they should get reward. So that's why we do like best seller in quarter 1, best seller of the year, that type of thing. Lastly, self-actualization needs. So basically become what one is capable of. So basically someone like want to get like the best seller of the year, so trying to achieve something like the best that they could do. So get like the best seller of the year, that type of thing. So here are some of the theories that we have seen. Let's have a look at some of the motivation practice. So the first one we're going to be looking at is remuneration. So basically, how do we get paid and that type of thing. So when we're looking at this, so the first one is if we're looking at the remuneration, first we're going to be looking at the direct sale or the direct pay. So direct pay means the fixed pay or the base payment that we will get. Second one, bonus. So basically we could be like, annually, for example, could be like if we meet this target, we will get 10% bonus at the end of the years. That's happened a lot too. Or on target earning. On target earning is mean bonus paid if the salesperson meet the target, which is the same thing to the bonus, but it's mean like if you get this much percentage of sale, we will get this particular bonus. The fourth one, other type of benefit, it could be like medical, healthcare benefit, could be like phone, could be like a car, could be like house, could be discount on products, could be like education support, could be some other support, And next one, it could be like reimbursement expenses. So if you are sale, you can claim, like petrol, food, accommodation, telephone, mobile phone, work from home and that type of thing, or like some of the fees for services, So let's say we buy a product or upgrade something, we might be able to claim for the fees for the services. So these are some of the type of the remuneration that the seller might be looking at. Basically, how do we pay the seller? Now let's have a look of the more type and plan. Okay. So if you look at Jobber 2012, they mentioned that there are 5 types of salespeople. Okay, they identify 5 types of salespeople in terms of remuneration. They mentioned that not all type of salespeople are motivated to get the same payment option, or not all of them willing to work very hard to get highest paid possible. They might have some other type of motivation. For example, first group we call high standard of living. High standard of living, which is another word, is creature of habit, but we will use human language of high standard of living. So basically these are the people who want to maintain the standard of living. They want to earn good money. So these people are motivated by money. Okay. Second group we call satisfier. So these are the one that they like to perform at the level that significant to keep that job. So basically they don't need to earn very good money, but they just do a job to meet the standard minimum requirement to make sure that they will not get fired from their job. And third one is called trade-off people. They want to have like a balance between work-life balance, family and work. This happen a lot with like a retirement package or like part-time package, like those who like to work part-time, or on the go, that type of thing. Fourth one we call goal-oriented. So these are the people who want to perform very well, not to do with the money, but they want to perform well. They want to get like recognition. They have their target driven. For example, they want to be like the best sale of the year, want to get like your best sale of the quarter, that type of thing. Lastly, money oriented, all to do with the money. So they don't care about the standard of living, they care only the money. So the first one, the creature of habit, apart from the money, they want to live in a good standard of living. So they might not want to shift to, let's say, Thailand or some other country that is lower than Australia or harder living condition than their host country. But the money oriented, they don't mind moving to another country as long as they get more paid or more money. All right. So that is just an example. No offense to any country. Now, next one, goal of a renewed system. Goal of a reward system. So there are four goals in total, or there are 4 objectives of this reward system. So the first one is to motivate and encourage people to work hard so that they achieve a higher performance. And second, to attract and to keep good candidates. So sometimes we do a lot of percentage in terms of the commission and that type of thing. So this way is we maintain the people to work hard and to achieve the good, achieve their performance, and also to attract people to make good performance as well. Also, the third one is to promote good and positive working environment. So everybody work towards same goal and that type of thing. And fourth, to encourage treatment of customer, meaning to encourage a good treatment of customer. Because if the seller receives some reward, but how they're going to receive reward? They need to make some sale, right? And in order to make sale, they need to treat the customer nicely so they can make the sale. Is this indirectly, this motivation system will make the customer happy, and which means we will treat the customer nicely. Now, motivation practice, we already talked about this just now. So what are some of the way for us to compensate our seller? So once again, we could use salary package, we could use commission, we could use holiday to attract the seller. Let's say if they meet this sale figure, we will send off them to holiday or to retreat, type of thing, or commission, like they get 10% off, like a builder, they tend to get commission, seller, they tend to get commission. Awards, so that is best so and so of the quarter, or combination plan, so they might want to get some commission plus base salary, that type of thing. All right. More in terms of the apart from the commission just now, we also here are some more of the motivation that we're going to give to the seller. So apart from the money, now we talk in terms of the job security, we talk in terms of the job promotion, we talk in terms of the working condition, whether there is any phone, is there any car park, is there any car, how is the office is like, and that type of thing. And there is this thing called sale contest as well. We will talk about sale contest pretty soon at the end of this video, and also the award. The purpose of all of this, of course, is to motivate the people to work harder. Now, but before we talk about sale contest, let's talk about talk about a base salary or commission. So should we pay people as a fixed pay, or should we pay them as a percentage? Okay, so it depends on a few things. So the first one is depend on the type of the product or the service. So is it outside sale? Is it order getter? Or what type of product are we selling? Just now was a wrong example actually. And next thing, just now was an example for the we call type of role. So what are some of the jobs that we're selling? So what are some of the jobs that we're doing? So the outside sale, order getter, support sale. These are the people that will drive and try to generate a sale. So they might get a percentage commission. So for example, if like a telemarketers, those who give you a call, ring your mobile phone to try to sell you some product, those people will get for sure commission. Or another example, let's say like Siemens. Lately, I actually just purchased a house not too long ago, and I just found out from Siemens that the sale there actually do not receive any base salary. Most of them receive 100% commission. So basically, if they not make any sale, they won't get any money and they will die. So they need to, work hard to make some sale. And third type is depend on the salesperson performance. So it's also depend to the salesperson performance and depend to the salesperson personality. Some people would prefer to get fixed salary, or some people would prefer to get just bonus. Now, eventually, it's come to this. Eventually, on this page, this is something that we're gonna be talking in class. So we're gonna be so basically, should we pay incentive and bonus monthly, quarterly, or annually? This is something that we will be talking in class, but between now and class, we will be looking at, as a salesperson, which one do you prefer? So do you prefer to receive money now or at the end of the year, like in bulk or just like bit by bit? As a company, which one do you prefer? You might want to think about tax. You might want to think about some other reason that make us purchase now and then. All right. Now, next thing. The next thing that I'm gonna talk about is the sale competition that I've been promising. So the sale competition is eventually this sale competition is trying to make seller to work harder towards the goal. The sale competition is happening a lot in most organizations. Basically, the table that you see at the back of me is called the sale competition board, or the bullet points on who are the seller and how much percentage of the sale target that have they been made. The idea behind is that the number 1, 2, and 3 of this performer will receive some percentage or will receive some extra bonus. Okay, because every sale they already receive some compensation, or so not compensation. Compensation or the percentage of sale, like commission as well. But in here we try to give like the top 3 or top 5 of the seller some extra bonus. Could be 5% of the sale per year, or could be something like the holiday package or something. The idea is that to make them work harder, but there is a letdown into it. The letdown is that there will be a winner and there will be a loser. Imagine you will be happy if you are a winner, right? No problem in that. What happens if you will become a loser? Look at John. John is third from the bottle, so he got 76% of sale. John will feel very upset and he might not be able to sleep for a week, and which make him feel depressed and upset about the job. So in short, the sales job actually quite depressed already. So with this competition, it will make some people even become more depressed with their job. And here are some more issue of it. It might driven wrong behavior. Some people might try to cheat. Some people might make up story, and it's break the teamwork, because instead of work together, they are now fighting to get the best, 2 or best 3 position on the board. So they try to beat each other up. So basically, is motivate the competition feeling and the winner and loser situation in the company, which is not a very good and healthy atmosphere for us to be in if we are considered as the loser. And another thing is that we tend to get the same winner and we tend to get the same loser every time, because for most of the time actually, because there will be just a few people that can perform really well, and eventually if these people just keep winning, some other people might lose the motivation to work hard as well, because they might be feeling like, oh, even I work hard, I won't win or I won't beat this guy anyway. All right, this is the conclusion of this video. I see you in the next video. Thank you.